February is Heart Month, and this past week has been CHD Awareness Week, the time we raise our voices, spread awareness, and push for real change. But what happens when it's over? When the awareness fades and the posts stop, the fundraisers end, we all go back to waiting for something else to make a difference. Not this time, not this year. This is the year we stop waiting. This is the year we're going to take action. There are 2.5 million heart warriors living among us. 1 in 110. That's how many babies are born with CHD every single year. 40,000 newborns in the U.S. alone. CHD is the most common birth defect. It affects more children than childhood cancer. 266% more. But here's the problem. We've watched St. Jude build a movement for childhood cancer. Did you know they have a $9.3 billion net fund as of 2022? They raised $2 billion in a single year. Meanwhile, the largest CHD foundation, the Children's Heart Foundation, has raised just $18 million since 1996. It's a valiant feat, and they do work in collaboration with the American Heart Association. They've even pledged $14.3 million over the next 10 years. Between 2005 and 2015, the NIH funded 633 CHD research projects. The total amount? $991 million over 10 years. Guys, that's less than $100 million per year. Let's be honest, that's only a fraction of what's truly needed to make a lasting impact. So let's put it into perspective. CHD is the most common birth defect, and yet, over a decade, our funding barely reached $1 billion. Compare it to cancer funding in the same time frame at $20 billion. And this is for one of the most common and deadliest birth defects. But based on my research, and even accounting for the grants lost in our very disorganized system, CHD funding is around $250 million per year. To match childhood cancer funding per case, it should be over $5 billion. That means that we are 2,033% behind. CHD funding needs to grow more than 20 times just to be equal. This is the gap we have to close. And why? Because we're divided. Our community is as broken as many of the hearts that connect us. Our community is scattered. Our resources fragmented. Division is conquering us. And worse, it's conquering CHD progression. This has to change. And it starts today, not next year, right now. This is the moment. We cannot sit back and wait for our St. Jude. We have to be it. We have to come together. We have to connect our hearts. We have to build the future the CHD families deserve. There have been so many CHD nonprofits that have come and gone. The passion is absolutely there. But the impact? It is just not moving the needle. It is time for us to step up as a community. It's time to unify. And I will lead the way. My commitment to you, I will connect this community. I will connect the hospitals, the social workers. I will connect the teams, the researchers, and the government agencies. And I will bring them back to us. Because CHD families should not be on the outside looking in. When you join CHD Connects Hearts, a portion of all the memberships is going to go directly to research. We will partner with researchers and institutions that are actively making a difference. And if we don't find the right fit, then we'll just create our own. Because I want to see us raising $5 billion per year for CHD families individuals, for the CHD future, for you. But I can't do this alone. We have to be willing to change today. If you are a parent, a caregiver, a heart warrior, a family member, if you are someone who believes in the power of change, this is your moment. Our heart warriors and their families cannot afford for us to sit back and wait any longer. If we don't fight for this, who will? We have waited long enough. And every single day we wait is another day without progress. But today, right now, you have the chance to change that. So join CHD Connects Hearts. Be part of the movement. Don't wait for next year's CHD Awareness Week. Take action now. Join CHD Connects Hearts. Be part of this revolution. Because change doesn't happen tomorrow. Change starts now with you.